Tech companies and startups are constantly touting AI-powered breakthroughs, suggesting that AI is on the verge of revolutionizing every industry and potentially replacing human cognitive labor. But is this a genuine threat to human existence, or just another overhyped marketing tactic? Let's find out. Big tech companies and inventions have been fooling the world for centuries. 1770, Hungarian inventor Wolfgang von Kempelen built a self-operating chess-playing machine called the Mechanical Turk. It became so famous that it was showcased all over Europe and America, winning most of its matches against human opponents, even beating notable figures like Napoleon and Benjamin Franklin. In the beginning, it was perceived as an engineering marvel and feared as a threat to human cognitive abilities. However, the invention was a hoax. A human chess player was hidden inside, secretly operating the machine. Around 250 years later, we see big tech companies imitating the same phenomenon. In 2016, Amazon pulled off its Just Walk Out stunt when it introduced AI-powered cashierless stores that didn't rely on human interaction. In these stores, customers could simply walk in, pick up their items, and walk out without scanning them at a checkout counter. For years, people believed this combination of computer vision, sensor fusion, and deep learning would eliminate many retail jobs. But in 2022, Amazon revealed they had hired 1,000 Indian contractors to monitor and manually tag products to ensure accurate checkouts across 20 Amazon Go stores, 40 Amazon Fresh grocery stores, and 2 Whole Foods stores. AI is the latest tech buzzword, and in this video, we'll delve into some of the glorified promises made by tech companies to tackle challenges and enhance processes using AI. Furthermore, we'll examine instances where companies fail to deliver on their commitments, creating distrust and skepticism that tarnishes the reputation of legitimate efforts in the field. We'll also explore the AI rush and investigate whether it has led to the formation of an AI bubble. Self-driving cars by Google, Uber, and Tesla present another example of AI deception, with promises that autonomous cars would revolutionize the transportation industry. Google's Waymo claimed it would soon eliminate the need for human drivers. Uber tried to pioneer autonomous ride-hailing, and Elon Musk promised Tesla's full self-driving cars would be fully functional next year, every year since 2014. Despite some advancements, the reality has been tarnished by fatal accidents, malfunctions, and failures. With a troubling safety record, self-driving cars can be viewed as yet another unfulfilled promise. In 2024, these cases continue, like Devon AI, which surfaced in March and was branded as the world's first autonomous software engineer that would replace developers. In their launch video, they even advertised it to autonomously complete freelance jobs. This sparked fear among software developers about their jobs going away. However, within a week, the internet exposed the hoax. The video creator had to search for a specific job on Upwork first, and Devon completed it without even needing job instructions to identify the problem and client's requirements, revealing that the entire video was a marketing stunt, and Devon had to cherry-pick the job and had already been trained for that specific task. So what has been driving companies to engage in AI washing? Why are companies placing such a strong emphasis on AI even when it leads to exaggerated claims? The answer lies in the glittering allure of the AI gold rush. Like the historical gold rushes of the past, where individuals hurried to mine gold and pursue riches. The AI gold rush embodies the widespread quest for potential wealth and opportunity in the space of artificial intelligence. This surge has resulted in substantial investments and inflated stock prices as observed over the past year. Right now, AI isn't just a technology. It's also a way to lure in investors' money to gain massive profits. It's also a classic case of monkey see, monkey do, where the fear of missing out pushes even the most conservative firms to take a gamble on AI. According to Goldman Sachs, a staggering 36% of S&P 500 companies mentioned AI in their fourth quarter earnings reports. This isn't just big tech. It's every sector trying to catch the AI wave of massive investments. And these problems aren't just confined to Silicon Valley or the US. It's a global phenomenon where every tech company is claiming the next big AI breakthrough. From 2015 to 2022, global corporate AI investments surged sevenfold. Companies and startups are under immense pressure to integrate AI into their products and services, often without the solid foundation or genuine capability you'd expect. Google, for instance, made numerous false promises out of a sense of urgency to keep up with the AI wave and the fear of falling behind ChatGPT. First, it launched Bard, which failed miserably, and then it launched Gemini. In December 2023, Google even published this video on YouTube to showcase Gemini's general AI capabilities to perform cognitive tasks like humans. But later, the video was exposed as a fabricated AI marketing stunt. It was fed with high-quality, hyper-specific pictures until desired answers were gained, and then a voiceover provided the answers to meet expectations, and all this was accepted by Google. But here's the kicker. Not all that glitter is gold. Take the Canadian investment firm Delphia, for example. They boasted about developing an AI capable of predicting market trends and identifying the next big startups. In reality, they had no such technology. The SEC stepped in, imposing a fine for misleading investors with false advertising about their AI capabilities. Even more eye-catching is the case of OpenAI's ChatGPT, considered the head of the AI boom curve. It received a massive $13 billion investment from Microsoft, and this investment morphed into a tenfold profit in just 1 year, 2023. Startups are now donning the AI cape, hoping to replicate this success and skyrocket their valuations. NVIDIA's stock soared by 580% following its announcement of a next-generation superchip designed for AI tasks. It seems that merely mentioning AI can cause stock prices to surge, regardless of the product's readiness or effectiveness. So, what does all this mean for us? Could tech's AI be another economic bubble, just like the dot-com or crypto bubbles? There's a known pattern for emerging technologies called the Gartner hype cycle. It illustrates the common path, beginning with inflated expectations, followed by a period of disillusionment, also known as the crash, as people realize the technology may not live up to its initial expectations. This then leads to a period of adjustment, resulting in a more balanced understanding and integration of technology into daily life. When looking at the Gartner hype cycle, it seems that the AI industry is currently at the peak of inflated expectations. The future trajectory and changes ahead will be determined by time. To provide further context, Microsoft is advancing into what they call the age of the AI PC, with emerging neural processing units, NPUs, designed specifically for AI tasks. Like many other tech companies, their recent product launches have encountered many setbacks. For example, these AI PCs have high computational power for generative AI features. At a glance, you might think these generative images and videos are amazing, but if you look closely, these images and videos reveal many flaws. Still, Microsoft reported a 17% jump in revenue and a 20% increase in profit within the first quarter following their launch of these AI PCs. This shows that even unsuccessful endeavors can be profitable in the short term if they're well marketed under the AI banner. Not only in the field of generative AI or AI assistance, but the powered by AI trend has also seeped into consumer appliances like washing machines, air conditioners, refrigerators, vacuum cleaners, and coffee makers. This has left many wondering, do these devices genuinely address practical issues, or are they merely capitalizing on the AI trend? However, this is just one side of the tech's AI deception. Many tech companies have successfully utilized AI, but are often misleading people by understating its fearful outcomes. You must have heard that AI will not replace humans, but humans who utilize AI replace humans who don't.
Not about replacing the human in the loop. In fact, it's about empowering the human.
It's an assistant.
It's getting increasingly difficult to believe when tech CEOs assure that AI is an assistant to humans rather than a replacement. We don't have to imagine it anymore. AI is already displacing tech workers. Despite widespread claims that recent layoffs are meant to correct post-COVID overhiring, tech companies have fired 165,000 employees in 2022 and 260,000 in 2023, with projections reaching 270,000 in 2024.
LinkedIn just laid off nearly 700 employees. Qualcomm is planning to cut more than 1,200 jobs.
Google, Amazon, and Snap are among the companies continuing to downsize.
Units affected, they also include hardware, engineering, ad sales, so far. Last night, CEO Sundar Pichai told his workforce to expect more cuts.
An Amazon spokesperson did confirm those layoffs. The head of Prime and Prime Video and MGM saying in that memo that the company is making some of the cuts to prioritize investments for the long term.
Companies like IBM and Amazon have openly admitted job cuts due to AI automation, but many tech companies are still hiding this not-so-secret driving factor. All this means that it is crucial to stay vigilant and discerning during the AI boom to avoid falling for deceptive AI marketing tactics. Artificial intelligence is advancing at a much faster pace than we can imagine, impacting many industries. As we navigate through this period of inflated expectations, tech companies may continue making grand promises, sometimes failing to deliver, all too often driven to boost profit gains. This cycle risks eroding trust and undermining those making genuine progress in the field. This is our first video on this YouTube channel, and we'd love to hear your ideas for our next topic. And if you enjoyed this video, show your support by liking it and subscribing to our channel.